So, I'm very aggravated. I've made about 2 videos, and I don't know. It's not working, but I'm not gonna get upset. So, I just wanted to talk about what I do daily, with my Raw till 4. What I'm really trying to stick until 4 o'clock. It's kind of hard. But this is a blue smoothie. What I have in my blue smoothie is a few bananas, a lot of blueberries, and some dates, which are very yummy and sweet. And I need a better blender because it's chunky, but it's delish. So I have all that in there. I have a lot of water, and I have a very small amount, a few ounces of almond milk / coconut milk. It's kind of a mixture from Blue Almond. Blue Almond? I'm not sure. Blue Diamond, sorry. So yes, it's very yummy. It's a good amount. Very filling. I don't generally sit around and just pick blueberries and eat them, which is fine if you do. I have 2 kids. I don't have a lot of time to sit and pick and peel and do all that kind of stuff. So what I like to do is dump it all in a blender, and I blend it up and I drink it, and it's so yummy. So now, after 4 o'clock, one of my favorite things to have is potatoes. I'll slice them up, put them on a baking pan, put a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, and some Mrs. Dash. No salt, please. Not for this big lady, because I got high blood pressure just recently, which kind of stinks, but I'm not that big of a salt person. I do like seasons, but seasons. I like seasons, yeah. No, I like seasonings. So, hey, there's my little baby. There's my Sayla. She's eating crackers. She's a little vegan, too. And there's my other baby. There's my babies. There they are. Yes, so she's the best, but I'm a fun mom. So, I like to bake some potatoes, and I will sit and munch on them after 40 minutes of baking. They're nice and crispy on the edges, almost like a yummy french fry, but I feel better eating these. I don't feel like a big old pig afterwards, and I don't feel regret. The one amazing thing about being Raw till 4, or not even Raw till 4, just a vegan and eating healthy food, is that you don't have that, oh my god, I just ate that feeling. You eat, you're full, you're stuffed, you sit back and you're like, ah, that was so good, and I feel fine about eating it. I love that feeling. For a lot of my life, I'd sit back, I'd eat a ton, and then I'd lay back and think, oh god, I'm such a fat pig. And I was right. I am a fat pig, but I'm not ashamed to say, yeah, I'm fat. I'm fat. I'm fat. Okay? But I'm changing my life. It's not about the appearance so much. It's more about how I feel, my activity with my children, my energy, and just kind of being an example to other people. I'm probably the biggest person I know, really. And probably the biggest person around for a lot of people. I do dress my size. I don't wear tight clothes. So, some people, like, there's one woman at the DMV who asked my weight for my driver's license, and I told her, and she was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie about being bigger. So, I hide it well because I dress my size. So, and I try to take a little bit of time to do my makeup and hair and, whatever. That's just who I am. But I want who I am to be a trim, thin, fit woman one day. And, I want to be running around a track one day instead of huffing and puffing by just walking. But that's beside the point. Please stop. So, sorry for the close-up. So I do the smoothies, and I do the potatoes. Another one of my favorites. mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are so delightful. I like them raw in a salad, but cooked is even better. I have a big old wok, one of those big old bowl type pans, and I take my favorites, which is mushrooms, and I take onions, any kind of onions. I don't care what kind of onions. Onions are delish. And I take them and I put a tiny bit of olive oil just to get a little bit of that flavor, a little bit of that wetness in there. Sometimes I will put a little water to steam it up. So I don't have to use so much oil, because I am trying to lose the fat also. And I take Mrs. Dash again, and I stir fry, healthily. I stir fry these veggies, and then I put it on over rice, or I'll take an Asian noodle, like a rice noodle, and, I mean, there's just so many things you can do, and I love tomatoes too. Oh my gosh. So, I'm sorry, I'm just like, thinking of all this yummy food. So, and I do need to go grocery shopping. I'm all out of mushrooms. Once I made diced onions and tomatoes with a little bit of Mrs. Dash. I love Mrs. Dash, by the way, can you tell? And I put them in mushroom caps and I baked it. And it was so good. And I put it up, and like all these people who weren't vegans and all that were like, oh my god, that looks delicious. And I'm like, fully vegan. This is a fully vegan meal. Check it out. So, it's just cool. And I'm excited. So I just want to tell you a little bit about what I eat, what I'm starting off with. I am looking into soups. I love soups, and I'm looking into like low sodium type things that I can make on my own at home. So I'm excited to do that. Like, I'm excited for creamy soups, because there's not going to be any cream or milk in there. So either you blend up some cashews and you make a sauce with the cashews. Look at this jerk. Look at this guy. Like, that's a fun thing. Another fun thing is that you have coconut milk in there or something, and just fun stuff like that. I'm excited to do that, and I'll probably post a few things like that. I am not tech savvy, so a lot of these videos are just going to be me sitting and talking, or like, live video of me making, the tail end of the soup and, trying it or whatever, or food or whatever. So, as you can tell, I have a lot more energy. And I'm off my antidepressants, and it's been a couple days, and people were so freaked out that I was like cold turkeying it. But I cold turkeyed it, and yeah, I have a tiny bit of dizziness. But I feel great, and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm just thanking God, because I really prayed about it, and I knew in my heart, yeah, I could go see a doctor, and they'll be like, get back on this pill. No, thank you. I want to depend on me and what I put in my body, and the Lord, and that's it. I don't want to have to, and when I put in my body, I mean like food. Gross. So I'm really proud of myself, and I'm done. I know that eating right is going to make my attitude a lot better, and I believe the mental issues, the depression, are because of me being overweight all my life. Makes you sad when you can't do things that other people can do, or you don't feel as pretty as the next person, or you're out of breath from walking around. That sucks. Yeah, that makes you sad. Okay? So I'm not mentally handicapped. I am sad because I am not healthy. And now that I'm getting healthy, I feel amazing. So I don't need it anymore. So this is my time to get off. My daughter is about to freak. Time to be a mom. So, thanks for watching, guys. I love you so much for watching.